Hi, and welcome with our Python mini project. In this project, I will teach you about the banking task. Like this is a mini project which is related to banking. So we will create some functions which are required for bank. So for the bank, we need a function to show balance, to withdraw, or to deposit. So we will need these three functions. So I will define all these functions. First function which I need is to show balance. So I'll write show balance. The second function that we need is I put pass because I am not going to define this function at this time. So the first function is show balance. The second function that we need to define is deposit. I'm going to pass this one as well because I am not going to put anything within this function. The third function that we need is to withdraw. So these are the three functions that I need. Now I would like to define my main function, but before defining the main function, I will just put the code here to show you all the results. Then I will put it into the main function. So I will define a variable is running. Is running would be a boolean variable. So I will put true in this because whenever the user is using the bank app, so this variable will be true. Whenever he is not using this, we false at that time. So I'm going to create another variable which is balance, and this balance variable is 0 at the start. So now I need a while loop because the user will frequently use this app. So while is running, whenever the user is using this app, so I will use this, and then there would be multiple options, like the user will have to enter a choice. So what is the user choice? I will put some integer and then I will get some input from the user, and I will ask the user to enter your choice from the given option. I will need to show some options to him. So the options are one for to show balance, and then there would be some other things, some other choices. Two would be for to withdraw deposit amount. Three would be for to withdraw amount, and the fourth option would be to exit. Like if he do not want to use this banking app further, so he will just select the choice. His choice will be true, so then this option would not work. If choice is equals to 1, then what will happen if the user has selected the first choice? So the first choice is to show the balance, because this option is to show the balance. So what I will do is I will just call this function. Currently I have not defined this function. If the choice is 2, then the second function would be called, and that is deposit. And if the choice is 3, another function would be called, this is the withdrawal function. Else if choice is 4, then the program will close by this variable. It will become false. Now I will run this code and it show me multiple different type of option. The first option is to show balance, the second option is to withdraw the amount, the third is to withdraw amount, the fourth is to exit. So I will just select the first option, and now you can see that program is still running. If I select the second option, the program is running. Third option, the program is running. If I select the fourth option, the program is closed. So now I will define all these functions. So for that, what I need is we need to define all these functions. For example, the show balance will just print the balance of the customer. So for example, if the client or the customer want to see his balance, so it will seems like this: your balance is, and then after that there would be a plus sign and then the name of the variable in string. So I will write string as a variable, and then the name of the variable is balance, and after that I will put some currency, it is in dollar. So your balance is this much dollar. Now I will need to define the deposit function. For example, someone want to deposit some amount. I will input some amount from the user, which would be in the form of float, and the input function will display some text message. Enter the amount you want to deposit. The user will enter some amount which will be stored in the variable amount. If this amount is less than 0, then print a message that the amount is not valid. This message will be displayed when the amount the user want to deposit is less than 0. Else return the variable amount. So now I need to define this function as well. Again, I will print some message that how much amount the user want to withdraw, and if this amount is less than the balance, then enter the amount that you want to withdraw. So if the withdrawal amount is less than balance, then what will happen? Insufficient balance would be displayed. Otherwise, the amount that the customer want to withdraw will be returned. So these are the three functions that I have defined. Now I will use all these functions. I will call all these functions here. For example, if the customer want to see his balance, which is this one, so I will have to input this input variable as an input argument to the function. Another thing which I need to put it here is the deposit function. So whenever a user want to deposit some amount, that amount would be added with the variable balance. So the amount that the user want to deposit would be added within this variable balance. And if the amount the user want to withdraw from his account, it will be subtracted from his balance, and this balance variable would be used as an input argument for this function, because this variable is used within the boundary and the body of this function. Now I think I have defined all the things. Now I'll run the code, and it asks me that enter a choice. So I'm going to select the first choice. Now I'm going to select the first option, so it will show me my balance, and it tells me that your balance is $0. And after that I want to deposit some amount. So if I deposit $45, now I want to see my balance. So it tells me that your balance is $45.0 dollars. Now I want to withdraw some amount from this, so I want to withdraw only $5. So here I get an error, and it is telling me that it is not supported for the float. Now you can see that when I run this code and I ask the user to select a choice, and he has selected the first choice, so the balance has been shown here, and the balance is 0. Now it's again ask for the option. So I want to deposit some amount which is $45, and I want to see my balance again. So my balance is $45. Now I want to withdraw some amount, so I want to withdraw only $6. Now I want to see my balance, so my balance is now $39. So what was the error? The error was that when I withdraw the amount and that amount is greater than the balance, previously I have written incorrectly, which was less than the balance, so it will print this message that insufficient balance, and it will return 0. So no deduction will be made at that time, and whenever he enter the amount which is less than the balance, then a value of the amount would be returned by the function, and it will be subtracted from the given balance which is here. So the balance amount will be deducted by this variable, which is amount that has been returned by the withdrawal function. So this is all about the bank function. If you want to make some more arrangement and make it beautify this code, you can make a lot of changes. So but this is the basic thing that you need. For more Python mini projects, subscribe my channel, watch my videos, like them, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.